What's good, YouTube? It's Rage Real. So in today's video, I'm gonna be showing y'all how to blitz out of match coverage. So if you enjoy this video, go and drop a like on the video right now. Go ahead and sub and turn on post notifications on. Now, before I do get to the video, I do ask if you find any value out of this video, or if you enjoy any part of this video, if you could do me a favor, watch at least 30 seconds of any ad that you may see. Because if you didn't know, when you skip ad, I actually do not get paid, and I plan on becoming a full-time YouTuber, so I would greatly appreciate that. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Well, actually, before I do dive into this, I just want to say, man, shout out to y'all that are watching these videos, because I know it's late in Madden. I know that some of y'all aren't really on Madden as much, but you still stop through and check out my videos. I truly appreciate y'all, man, so much out of my heart. And actually, make sure you do stay tuned, because I am going to start doing random giveaways inside of these videos. I wanted to wait till the end of Madden to start doing my random giveaways, just because, you know, those are the people who rock out with me the most, and I truly appreciate y'all. But let's go and dive into this. So for right here for the defense, what you're going to notice is we're actually going to have auto flip on. That is extremely important. But first, I want to talk about why you can only use this defense out of big nickel. So we're going to be a big nickel, and the defense that we're going to be talking about is cover 4 quarters. It's my favorite defense to blitz out of, and it's going to be yours too by the time you finish this video. So let's start off by saying, because cover 4 quarters is not just in big nickel. It's also found in 2-4-5. It's also found in, I think, just 2-4-5 in the defense that I'm in. It's not in any one of these. But let's talk about why you can't use any of these other defenses. So let's go to cover 4 quarters. Well, technically you can, but you're going to see that it's just a lot easier to use big nickel. So in the big nickel setup, all we usually just show blitz, right? So normally what happens is our safety walks down. Now, if you want to mimic this, so let's say you didn't have big nickel in your playbook, then you would just have to do an extra step. So you just have to bring this guy down and blitz him. And now I still like to pinch my line. I still like to crash out. And then I still like to blitz this person right here. So this is what the setup looks like. But I'm just showing you that, yes, you can run this with 2-4-5. And I'm going to show you that here quickly. So let's say they see, you know, you might blitz. So if they let me block my running back, my control is messed up. So you see right here, right, we're blocking 6. And we're actually sending what? Technically 7. It's technically sending 6, but me, when I use, I'm going to hold this center. So that's going to count as 7. So let me show you how this will work. So you see how we move him, and now what? We get somebody screaming wide open. So that's essentially what the blitz is. So it's very simple, but it's very effective. But like I said, so you can technically do this out of 2-4-5. Now, actually, if you want to do this out of 2-4-5, I'm actually going to show you a little pro tip. So congratulations, because I didn't even plan on including this. But what you can do, you can actually come out and you want to make sure you put where is it at, cover 4 quarters, or whatever match you want to run. You want to put that in your audible. So let's say I put cover 4 quarters right there, right? So what you want to do, you just want to find a blitz where the safety is rotating. So let's say we have let's just use SS overload 3, and since we have auto flip on, they're normally going to roll down to the strong side, which is exactly what you want. So it's just an extra setup, but you actually don't have to take your guy and drag him down. So let's come to Z spot and go. I know a lot of people run that. So you see how he rolls down. Now from here, we'll actually go to cover 4 quarters. And you can actually just run it just like this. Now I think if you press, he actually resets. Yep. So you see how he press and he resets. That's just something that you have to notate. So it's still an extra step, because you still have to kind of bring him down, because he doesn't align perfectly where we need him. But actually it might not matter. Let's see. So you just put him right here. You blitz all. But you see how they're going to be coming from such a far distance, then it makes it not that effective. So let's just say you can actually run it just like this if you wanted to. Maybe I would actually take him and move him out some, but it's not gonna work the same though. For sure, it's not gonna work the same. You see how he does come through, but it's just way too long. So I suggest not even running it out of 2-4-5. Just use big nickel. But if you wanted to run out of 2-4-5, it'll just be simpler just to take your safety and rotate them down. But now that I got that out the way, let's talk about personnel. So I mean, you just want your best players. Well, you want some fast players right here. So I'm not sure who's fast on this team. I just kind of picked a random team. Who's fast? So right here, maybe I'll take let's take Buda Baker and use him just because just make life easier. So let's take Buda Baker. I think they moved him in the slot. Yeah, they moved him in the slot. So let's just put Jonathan Joseph out there, and then I would put Buda Baker right here, and I would just probably either use your Buda Baker or Isaiah Simmons. Y'all see my cat goes crazy up there. My cat actually, just a little small note, that's my girl's cat, but my cat actually likes this chill like on the side that you can't see on the couch. It's just over there. She likes to chill over there, right off the camera view. But anyways, let's go into cover 4 quarters. And now I'm not just gonna be showing you against bunch. I'm gonna show you how this works against like bunch tight end. I'm gonna show you how it works against pretty much every formation we can audible into from bunch. I might even show you tight slots, how it looks versus that. So let's put in a common passing play. So most people probably will run maybe flood maybe, and they might just run something like, you know, X dig. I think that looks like a pretty cool play. Yeah, X dig. So I'm gonna be showing you guys all these kind of things. So just make sure you sit back, pay attention, and you're actually gonna learn why I consider this to be one of the meta defenses, even though it's not meta yet. It could be a future meta, even though Madden's in its late years. So let's go and show blitz. So you see now how he rotates down. That's why everybody uses big nickel to blitz out of. So take triangle, blitz him, take X blitz. Now right here you might be saying, real, you already showed us this, but I want to show you specifically why this is good. So, and you can also use your you can either blitz him and use him, or you can put him in coverage. I like putting him in a hard flat versus bunch, and you'll see why. Or you can take him and you can use him. So that's why his defense is good, because you can use either one. So we have 2 active safeties right here. That's why I like having 2 good safeties at my linebacker position. Now you want to make sure you crash your line up, and then what I want you to notice is just I'm actually gonna block my running back here too, because most of the time they are gonna want to block the running back when they see you sending this blitz. So all you're gonna do is boom here. Actually, I wasn't even able to grab nobody, but even though I wasn't able to grab nobody, look at how the coverage plays. So I'm actually going to replay and just show you why I really love blitzing out a match. Now, this is actually a concept that I think I came up with, to be honest with you, blitzing out a match, because I've never seen nobody do it really. But it just essentially turns into man match. Now, if I wanted to, I could have used a blitz. Because I just literally didn't have nothing to do. Now I did have cover him, so maybe I wouldn't use your blitz this play, but you can tell, look at how they play. So it literally just plays exactly like man coverage. And I like to put him in a hard flat, because out of match, there's going to be nobody in a hard flat. So you can tell he's going to match that corner route, and then he's actually going to come back and match this to where I can go play whatever I want to. So if the quarterback tried to scramble, then like I can essentially pull up the quarterback. So let me see if I can show you again, because normally the way you set it up, you're going to be able to hold that center every single time. I think I just maybe moved my person wrong. So I like to stand right here over the center. So again, let's actually block our running back, because most people, if they don't block their running back, you're going to scream every single time. So all you want to do is hold them. And you can tell right there, I wasn't able to get them, but just look at the pass rush. So normally you're going to be able to hold that center every single time, but if you don't worry about it, then it's going to be completely fine. Just make sure you go out there and cover somebody. So again, now let me start showing you some other formations. So let's say I'm gonna come back to let's go X dig. Like I said, I never call none of these plays, so I'm actually gonna run it just like this, just to kind of show you exactly what it looks like and exactly how dominant this honestly is. So again, if you want to put this 3-rec in a hard flat, you can. I normally don't switch them to hard flat unless I see them actually trying to attack the hard flat. So again, let me show you what this looks like. So see how we grab his attention, and then I mean, just look how he plays. So I know you're saying, "Real, hard flats is open." That's why I love putting somebody in the hard flats in this defense. So again, let's go back and go to a different play. Let's go to flood. And like I said, if they don't block their running back, you're just absolutely going to scream. So that's why I said I've just been blocking my running back, because anytime your opponent sees you show blitz like this, they're going to block their running back. So, and the reason I like this blitz too is because you would think that this area right here is just going to be wide open, but the way that they match, it just isn't. So again, I'll take X and put them in a hard flat this time, just so you can see that. So hopefully we can actually get this right here. So boom, we see how we moved him that time. We went in hard flats, and I mean, just look, like he even went and matched squares. So actually, I'm going to show you that. That's actually pretty crazy, that even if for some reason it doesn't get home immediately, like you're not bombed. And a lot of people feel like if they blitz out a match, they're going to be bombed for like a 1-play touchdown, which it can, but they're going to need time to bomb match coverage, which is good. You see how he switches right here, and that's not going to be open. That's going to be a pick. Now right here, as you can tell, this is actually the other corner. He actually went and man matched that. We covered this hard flat. We had a hard flat out here just in case. And then look, he actually went and played that. Now you might be saying, "Real, that's an easy bomb right here," but look what happens. He had to break his tackle. So let's take a look at about right here, right? What's open? Where is he going to throw this ball? Normally, they're not going to give a break sack animation, but it's because it's on all Madden. But where is he going to throw this ball? I mean, he could try throwing it right here, but look, my user's right there. He can't throw this. This is his only read. And if he throws this ball right now, then he'll actually be able to run and make a play on it, because he's getting sacked right about here, I believe. So if I don't get rid of this ball right here, he's sacked. Where's he going to go? You see? So this is why I said I really love blitzing out of match coverage. Now, I actually want to show you what to do against like bunch tight end. So let's say they go to bunch tight end. So congratulations if you made this far in the video. I plan on just, giving you some quick little bunch tight end defense for this. Just show you how you can have defense out of it. So again, you just want to show blitz, crash your line up. Now we're still gonna do the same exact thing, but if you count, so I want y'all to count. So let's say we got what, one, it won't let me click on the line, but we're essentially gonna have 8 people blocking, right? Because we only have 3 people going out on routes. So if your opponent's in a formation where they can block 8 and we're pretty much bunch tight end. If they run bunch tight end, this is what I want you to do. I want you to take X and I want you to blitz him too. So what this is going to do, this is going to guarantee that you get one person free. Now, normally I do like to kind of slide my linebacker right in this so that way he can kind of take a better angle, but you don't have to. That's completely optional. But the reason you want to blitz 8 is because you need to guarantee somebody free, because if you don't, your match coverage can get busted. And also, if you always want to send basically one more than what they're blocking. So again, we're going to hold the center and then we're going to go out in coverage. We're going to cover that. And then you see how they match. Now you might be saying, bro, squares open for a touchdown. But what you're banking on is that you're going to be able to get there before they're going to have time for that. So keep in mind, I am on Madden. So the blocking on here is going to be really great. But normally you're going to be able to get one person free, especially in the game. Again, just go and crash them up. Blitz both corners. And like I said, you want to send 8 right here. And you need to make sure you hold the center, because if you hold the center, normally you're going to get somebody that comes free. But if not, don't worry. See, you want to go attack him, and then you can tell right there he does leak. So if you wanted to, you could try to go look circle, or you could just run to the flat. So again, I'll show you that in replay. It's one of the things I like to do against bunch tight end if I want to blitz it, because I prefer to send more than they can block. So you see right here, we hold the center. Actually, he ran right into the center. He ran right into the center. So actually, let me see. I think I might have a better setup for y'all, but for sure you want to send 8, but you want to send it a different way. So let's actually go back to bunch tight end. Let's see, I'm on the wrong controller here. So again, put them on a now this is pretty much live labbing actually, because I actually have not talked about this. So what I would do against bunch tight end, I'll probably blitz him from the edge right here, and then I would double blitz, because you want the blitz to come in from the edge. So again, I'll probably slam my line just like this. Yeah, this is exactly how I run it right here. So this is how you should run it, and the reason why is because you want that free player coming from the outside. You don't want that free player coming from right here, because the center is just going to swap and actually grab him. So now we should be able to be good. Let me make sure. All right, this is how we're looking. This is how we're looking. So again, snap the ball. So we want to grab his attention, go ahead and run. Now you see how our free player is looping around. That's exactly how you want to do that. And I'm going to go into replay real quick, and then that's going to be the video. So if you face bunch tight end, this is what I need you to do. Actually, I'll show it one more time, then that'll be the video. So again, the reason this works is because we're holding the center. So watch what the center blocks. You see how he's going to block nobody basically. And what's going to happen is we're going to have a free player on his outside, because the tackle has to block him. And now the running back has 2 people to block. So he's going to pick up him and he's going to pick up him. Now, one thing you can do, he's actually in coverage. I don't know why he's doing that. Yeah, so he just blitzed. I don't know why he blitzed, but I guess that's a +1 for us. And he ended up still taking man on the tight end. You can tell he actually stood there and played man on him. So if they try to release the delay fade, then normally they actually would play that. So again, I'm gonna take you through that setup one more time. It's one of my favorite, because what people will do, they'll go to bunch and then they'll audible to bunch tight end and just run PA boot over, because it's a quick setup. Boom, they're already set up. But what they don't know is what we're already set up too. So you see how we're already using him. He's already going to be out there. You see that? So then what? We'll blitz him. Or you can click on him and blitz him, whichever one's faster for you. Now we'll take X, blitz him, crash our line just like this, and then we're set up, And then by the time they're audible and like people are moving around, you're already gonna have that set up. So don't worry, don't think like, oh, this can't work. And like I said, for some reason they just won't be able to throw triangle on the streak. Even if they do, you'll be able to play that, because if they do that, then they'll have to do the play action. And they just won't have time. And actually, I'm just gonna show you. Let's just say they wanted to take triangle, put him on a streak, right? Because they're just like, oh, well, he's blitzing him out there. And keep in mind, you always can bluff the blitz. So maybe I'll come out here, and then you see how they actually swap that, and then I would actually just go run with that. So those are just little things I would do, and you see we still get home with the blitz. But anyways, I'm just going to kind of show you this, and then that's going to wrap it up. I do appreciate all y'all who are sticking around for this anyway. So you can tell right there, we're actually going to get a free man just because we were able to hold that. At this time, we was able to hold the guard, and then the running back actually dumbed out. Well, actually, the tackle was the one that dumbed out, and that's what gave us this free shot. So like I said, it's just, it's going to be hard, because they have to throw the ball right now, and that's their only read. But our corner, or our safety, to be able to make a play on that, and either A, you can just blitz, or B, you don't have to blitz. It's just, your opponent won't know what to do. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Do let me know if you enjoyed this little match blitz, and I'm going to keep pumping out this little match series. I think y'all like it, so I'm going to keep doing it. But anyways, I hope you have a blessed day. I'm Rage Real, and I'm out.